What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, I ordered something from overseas at full retail that I normally don't do. I'm a big fan of Mancera. You saw what we're talking about. The brand new release, Cinque Terre, from Mancera, supposed to be in the same line as my beloved French Riviera. I bought this from a place called La Maison du Parfum in Belgium. I ordered it on a Saturday night, and here we are Wednesday, and it's in my possession. All of the sites that we order from in North America need to step their game up, because it was FedEx International. That stuff was shipped Monday and at my doorstep 2 days later from another country, like overseas. So with that said, I'm excited. I've seen the notes. I paid retail. I never thought I would do that for Mancera bottle. I'm just so eager and excited to get this. It's supposed to be in the same vein as French Riviera, that citrus, aquatic, floral, but we're talking pine green, pine needles, and stuff like that. Like, I'm really excited. So we're giving our first impressions. We'll cross-reference with the notes, and we'll give it a rating. Stay tuned. Usual Mancera bag. And here we have this beautiful bottle. Definitely similar. Similar tone is a little bit more of a greenish hue in the gradients than French Riviera, which is just straight up clear. So there's a slight, ever so slight different color hue at the bottom. But overall, it looks like it belongs in the same line. I could have grabbed the 60 ml. Am I ever going to go through the 4 ounce? Probably not. But I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. Their usual magnetic cap. Their atomizers are fantastic. Over the top fresh. Beautiful, just like painting it on your arm. I have other things on my hands. That is salty. That's definitely got a strong sea salt accord. And it is very green, but salty. Very like iodine, salty, airy. Very much a light blue fragrance. Very much a light blue. What do I mean? Those fresh, airy, aquatic blue fragrances that aren't burdened by heavy sweetness, amber woods, loads of ambroxan, which there could be some ambroxan in here, but it's not. This isn't a heavy fragrance. This reminds me, there's a little bit of an ambriness to it. So this kind of reminds me of like the type of saltiness I get from a light blue O Intense. Dolce & Gabbana light blue O Intense. This is a little bit better quality, but this has that sharp, salty tone. Very much a heavy marine accord to this. I do get piney green. There's citrus. I just can't tell you what it is. It's probably a yellow citrus, like a grapefruit or something along those lines. It smells like it could be. It's not real lemony. And I don't smell orange. They could be in there. I just don't smell them. It smells like a sharp grapefruit to me. Salted grapefruit, if anything. Maybe even like a pink grapefruit. Like I said, I've looked at the notes before. I don't remember them distinctly. I do remember a pine note and salt. And I'm definitely getting both of those. It is not floral like French Riviera. And it doesn't have that creamy tone. This is a much more breezy aquatic than French Riviera. This is actually kind of a more intensive smell. It's more abrasive. I dig it. I don't think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I do like what I'm smelling. This is everyday wear kind of stuff. Let's pull these notes up. Let's cross-reference.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So according to the good folks at Parfumo, they've already rated it a 6.6 out of 10 through 20 rating. So not everybody's feeling it. There's some redundancy here. It smells like it's been done before. Like I said, I get light blue intense, is kind of salty aquatic smell with some green notes. So, oh, it is lemon, turns out. So green, aquatic, synthetic, fresh, sweet are the main accords. Lemon, cardamom, Italian rosemary, pine, fig leaf, sea salt, ambergris, cedar, tonka bean, labdanum, oak moss, sandalwood. What are people relating it to? They don't have it as a similar option. Sweet pine with a light sea breeze. I agree with that. It's definitely got this salty sea breeze kind of thing going on. Very green. That pine note shines here. The rosemary and pine. I don't specifically smell fig. There's a little bit of a bitterness here, a touch of spice that gives it like this little bit of zest, a little zing to it, if you will, a bit of an edge. Could be the way the cedar comes across as well. Look, it doesn't smell like they reinvented the wheel here. I wouldn't encourage any of you to go out and buy this from overseas at full retail like I did. I just didn't want to wait. I was going to get it anyway. I could have waited 2 or 3 months and probably got it for a little over $100 from places like Fragrance Buy when the time comes. I just didn't want to wait. I saw an opportunity and I was like, what the hell? I have one of the larger Mancera collections here on YouTube. I'm kind of a Mancera guy, so it's like, maybe it's my turn to buy one at full retail early. You know, because it's not available here in the States as of yet, because I went shopping. It's not. I had to buy it from overseas. This is my kind of stuff. This is very much a summery fragrance with, like, it's got some pop to it. This really pops off the skin. Now, I don't think it's outstanding. It's not mind-blowingly good. I don't think it's the best fragrance I've smelled from them. It doesn't have the laid-back vibe of French Riviera. It doesn't smell exactly like French Riviera at all. It smells like they belong in a line together. It's definitely this coastal themed type of fragrance line, whereas that's more of a laid-back, chill vibe kind of fragrance. This is a bit more abrasive and fun and outgoing. But there's something very attractive about it as well, because it is an aquatic at its core, and aquatics are always very attractive. I'm getting ambery. What do we have here? We have labdanum. That could be a bit ambery. Sometimes can be leathery. I think here it's being a bit ambery. I don't get too much earthiness from oak moss. Tonka bean's probably what's giving me that hint of powder. Ambergris is definitely what's giving me this intense musk with sea salt, because it's a salted, breezy, aquatic musk. Ambergris is probably also what's giving the aquatic note that we're getting here. So, all in all, I do think it's a great fragrance. I don't think it's an outstanding fragrance. I think this is a solid 8 out of 10 from them. Not the best release of the year. For hell, I think Amberful this year is a better release. But that's also like a year-round signature scent type of profile. Maybe that's what makes me want to rank it a little bit higher. But for someone that lives in a warm climate, this might be a little bit better than something like Amberful if you're in a warm climate, which I am. I'll get use out of both of them. This falls right into that category of aggressive light blues. Like, it's still an aggressive fragrance, but it's got that fresh, airy, breezy tone that I relate to more a light blue than a regular blue. Regular blues have more sweetness, more density, heavier woods, things like that, where this still has that airy approach to the way the fragrance is composed. I like it. I'm going 8 out of 10 with my first impressions. The day this video comes out, which is going to be tomorrow morning, this will be my scent of the day. So those of you that want to hear about performance and stuff like that, I can tell you right now it's very strong early on. We'll update in the weekly rotation as it follows what kind of performance I've been getting. Well, that's my initial impressions on this unboxing. First impressions of Cinque Terre, the newest release from Mancera. Bought it early, you know. As far as the States, I don't know if I'm the first person to get it, but I'm one of for sure, because I did not want to wait. I'm pretty excited about having it, because I love Mancera. I love Pierre Montal's work. It's a very diversified house. There's variety. There's something here for everyone. It's entry-level stuff. They have some more challenging stuff. Not the most realistic oud notes, but they have some, you know, beginner funk kind of stuff if you want to explore ouds. If you like florals, boy, they got some options for you. There's a little bit of everything from the house. So glad to have it. We'll update further over the coming days and weeks on performance. Maybe do a full review in 2 weeks or something like that. So stay tuned for the weekly rotation video for an update on performance in several days. Because it's Wednesday at the recording of this. I typically do that on a Sunday. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave. I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good one.